A leader's busy. B-U-S-Y. It's the truest B word in our society right now. And it's one of the biggest excuses I hear from organizations, companies, teams, and people that want to be better. It becomes easy, and it is true, that they are so busy being busy that they will not invest time to be better. And it's said so nobly when we're so busy right now, as if you're never going to be. There's always another project popping up. There's always something on the back end. There's always going to be a crisis and a fire to put out. Now, whether your definition of busy is running a company, getting through the day-to-day, or being elbow deep in a bag of chips, everyone has their own definition of being busy. And as a leader, being of impact, influence, protection, and enhancing life, not just yours, but those around you, busy can no longer be an excuse. Now, because busy does exist, I want to share with you today 2 types of busy, and you'll have to choose which type you're going to be. There's the one type of busy, and I want to break down the B, the U, the S, and the Y. And they're bogged down. The B is they're bogged down by all of the responsibilities, the day-to-day, the grind, the fires. Perhaps they haven't led other people or delegated correctly or time managed properly to evolve their leadership skills and work-life harmony, and that of those around them. They're busy and they're bogged down. The U is they're unhappy. And it's hard to lead effectively. It's hard to get people to follow you professionally and personally when you look miserable. I once had a boss that looked so unhappy at their job, I had to question, why would I ever want to be them? If that's what the job makes you look like, you can keep the raise and the extra responsibilities. And if that's what the job allows you to look like every day, coming in, being in, and leaving here, shame on the organization. Some people are so busy, they're bogged down, and they're unhappy, and they are unmotivating, demotivating your team, and you're inspired and motivated people professionally and personally because of the bad influence that they're showing. The S is that they're stressed, and their stress may be real. In some organizations and teams and in people's lives, there is so much that this individual is handling, and everything seems to be a high priority, handle now. True leaders and great organizations know that everything cannot be a high priority, handle right now. There's other things that I do and trainings that I do to teach and show how we evolve through that process, but not today. The why, the person that is this busy, they're yearning for more. They're yearning to do more and to be more of value, and also maybe to do some less things as well. Doesn't mean that they don't want to. Doesn't mean that they're not inspired and motivated. However, it does mean that they are burning out, and eventually they will burn out. And then they will either leave your organization, your circle of influence and friends, or your life, or your relationship, or they get burnt out and they stay. Being miserable and a cog, both are a problem. So you can choose to stay or be that version of busy, or you could be this one. And the B is for the bigger picture. Everything's operating off of the bigger picture. A leader who is busy, they're focused on the future. They're focused on evolving. They're promoting their people to think about evolving. They want to bring visionaries in. They also want to teach and be able to delegate the different tasks that make the organization, the team, the life, the family work. The U is that they're a unicorn. Their ideas may be so different. They're busy thinking about better ideas, how to make things more seamless, more sensible, and more profitable, better within your professional life and your personal life. They also bring on other unicorns. So if you're in the relationship or you're living your life and your friends, are they unicorns? Have you brought other unicorns into your circle? Professionally, have you brought unicorns into your organization and then you weren't so busy trying to do the day-to-day that you sawed their horn off, making them a regular horse? Now, I love horses. No knock on horses. The busy in this positive version, they bring in unicorns and let them do what unicorns do. The S, this leader is straightforward. They're busy being busy with the bigger picture, with a unicorn mindset, with other unicorns, and they're straightforward with the vision factors, the expectations, and the rules. It doesn't mean because they're straightforward that they're rude and cracking whips all the time. When you know what your vision is, when you know the vision factors, when you're always moving forward, you know what to say yes to and what to say no to. And that straightforward approach makes sense to people. And the people it doesn't make sense to eventually will fall off. And that's a win-win. Allowing them to be of value somewhere else and a freeing up a spot for someone, a unicorn, to come into that position for you and with you. Lastly, the why. Instead of yearning to do more and be more, instead of yearning to do less, they yield results. Not simply getting the day done, but yielding results and producing value day in and day out, project in, project out, and within your personal life, within your relationships. They're yielding results and value. And you can feel the growth. You can see the growth. And you're proud of it and you're moving forward. Now you know the different types of busy. Now, since you know, you can't unknow. And you must choose. It will be one or the other because busy isn't going anywhere. Remember, don't be so busy being busy that you forget to be better. Enjoy your evolution. And if you like this, you're going to like everything at youevolvingnow.com. It's YOU, evolvingnow.com. I want you to share this video, like this video, connect with me as I look forward to being of value and impact within your organization, your company, your team, and your life. I'll see you next time.